morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Let's go. Good morning, Tris. Son of Wall Street, Rose. Last day of the week. It is Friday. Let's go. We might have to do a little makeup together. Remember when I first started streaming and it was like makeup and hair show? Oh my God! Look at this. I was thinking we would have a gap fill and it's already happening. Bummer. I did scalp in this stuff. I'm trying to smash and pass some evals and blew some on the way up, thinking we would come back down. So that kind of sucks. That's okay. It's Friday. It is all good. It is one of the many advantages of trading props, right? Like the cost of doing business. It is very, very cost effective. Hey, Corey, good to see you. What is up, my friend? 007. Keegan. Keegan is in the house. Things are good. I am holding 3 micros short in NQ in my live account. Do you guys want to see the update in that account? It's quite something. Okay, one sec. Although, wait, let's see if we can get a scalp in. These are take profit evals. It is 40% off, no activation fees. Please use code Terri, all caps for that. Thank you so much, guys. With my funded futures, take profit, trader, Tradeify, Lucid, and also Trade Day. Ooh, okay. I am group trading these. I've been just like scalping this morning, just like a few points here, a few points there. I am in the scalping mood. I don't know why. Maybe because it's Friday. So I am going to wait for a good scalping opportunity. This is a super bearish candle. This is the 5-minute chart. And this is a 7 o'clock candle. We do have news, you guys, today. Hey, good morning. I love Chuck Growth. Let's go. Brent, Maxwell, Min-Max, Infinity. Yeah, we do have news this morning. Oh, I do like this though. Okay, I'm gonna go in. 5 minis. Wish me luck. We are group trading. Wish me luck. I wasn't so sure because we've already had like this big drop. The high of this is 324. I mean, that's already a pretty big drop, but it looks like the market is on a move here. 16 points until we get to unchanged. Let's try and snatch up 10 points. Can we get it? About 10 points. Oh. Go down. So this is that first 7 o'clock candle. 7 o'clock my time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go, go, go. How's everyone doing so far? Hey, Heather, Yannick. Wait and see. Sometimes you can get the direction right, but because of the size that we're trading, you might get smoked out before your idea is completed. Gabber. Yo, yo, yo. Diamond. Thank you. Yeah, I am starting to, oh, this position is going against us. Okay, no bueno. Let's put our stop above VWAP here. Buy stop. This is negative risk reward. Oh, go back down. This is exactly what I was just talking about, right? Like a fearful of a bounce back because we had such a big drop. But let's see if we can get there. Okay, let me pull up the news calendar. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like it. I just don't like this. These candles are pretty big for pre-market. I wonder if some news came out. Okay, we have USD FOMC member Williams speaks at 8:30, so in about 25 minutes. And then we have consumer, oh no, that's European, existing home sales at 10 o'clock. And revised U of M consumer sentiment at 10 o'clock. Okay, so the only thing that I see while we're here together is the FOMC member Williams speaks. Could be fireworks in about 25 minutes. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Merritt. I sure hope so. Hey, Doc, good to see you. ICT, NGL, happy Friday. Today, very less movement. Yeah, right? In pre-market. So yesterday, yeah, let's take a look at the charts together while we wait and see what this trade does. It is bracketed, so I don't have to think too much, right? Okay, this is very interesting. So yesterday we had that massive CPI data candle together. Oof, oof, oofda. Okay, this is that 7 o'clock candle. I'm not liking it. Breakout trade off the 7 o'clock candle. No bueno. It's right. It's right at VWAP here. Can it reject VWAP? Our stop is at 309. It's possible. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it on. It is possible it can reject VWAP. What was I gonna look at? Oh yeah, okay, let's look at the charts together. So we are just trading within this range of yesterday's New York price. Whoa, I don't know if you guys were trading New York yesterday, but it was like a roller coaster. Definitely roller coaster ride. We did trade back down to this is that CPI candle that we traded together. So this is 7:30 my time, and we did retrace back into that candle, but let's take a look at the 1-minute chart. I know it's so crazy to look at 1 minute. But this is that news candle. We never broke the low. So just heads up, a level to look at today would be 25,107. I believe if we can break below 25,107, it could give us potential cascade down below that for a good trade. So 25,107, that is actually what I'm kind of thinking for the day. I think we will get some type of gap fill. Anything's possible. Gap fill as far as filling, oh, look at this. Filling the price from that gap up from the New York yesterday, because we never went and filled in on the NDX. We never went and filled in that overnight gap because it was such bullish news, right? So market just like went higher and then it just kind of chopped around during New York. Yeah, definitely the best trade yesterday was buying during glowbacks. I tell ya, it is so hard for me to get into a trade and then to sleep with a trade on, because I'm always like, oh, it could just like go against me by, a ton of money, and then I'm sleeping and I don't want to wake up and see all of that red. But yeah, that was the best trade. It's hard to leave trades on, I feel like, overnight for me. I know Adrian loves to swing trade and he does a good job with that. Hey, Clarity, good to see you. 44. Hadley, good morning. Yeah, so I don't know if this will hit or not. Um, the stop loss. It's looking like it sure wants to, doesn't it? So far, this is very bullish. This is the 1 minute. Let's go back to the 5. Oof. VWAP is 304, so we're right at a little above VWAP. I'm hoping I'll just like reverse. But that's what the stop is for, so it's all good. Go down. I am up in my cash account. I'll show you guys in a minute. Let's see what happens with this trade. So I had a stellar week in my live cash account, personal account. It's not a cash account because I do have margin available in it. But it's weird how Robinhood does margin because I don't think I can actually borrow more money than like how much I deposited, right? It's kind of weird how they do margin, but I am able to trade options and futures in it. I have grown the account from about $2,000 and now it's at about $15,000 over the last about a month. I deposited on November 17th the $2,000, and you guys, it's blowing my mind how quickly this account has grown. And in my mind, I'm just like, okay, let's just compound 10%. In my mind, I'm kind of like, if I can compound 10% a week, week over week, and be consistent with that, then in 50 weeks, it becomes over $200,000. I think it's like $240,000 or something like that. I did do the math on my X account. I did post that. I just really want to inspire everyone to see the power of compounding and for us together to try and make that mindset shift of we can do this in prop accounts too. I'm not there yet with the prop accounts, right? Because like I'm like, oh, I just want to pass and smash like these evals, and then once I get funded, I'm like, yeah, risk on. Which is not 10% at a time, because like 10% is really off a $2,000 drawdown. It should be $200 a week, at least that first initial level. Yeah, that is something I want to work on. I don't know. Sometimes I think like I should really trade my evals that way and then just like don't even sweat it. Don't even think about getting it past, but it's a hard habit to break. Here's my stop. I am copy trading across 5 accounts, so that's why it says 5 minis here. Yeah, so because this account has grown so much, like my live personal account, I'm kind of finding like this desire, this feeling of just like wanting to compound 10% a day or even like 5% in a day. And we can't divorce the two, right? Like high risk, high reward is married to high risk. And I've really got to slow it down because the risk of ruin is high. Like if you continue to constantly do like high risk, and the rewards are great, but like the opposite is also true. And I will tell you this too. So I built up the majority of that from trading option spreads, from selling option spreads and also buying option spreads on the NDX and the SPX. And now I have enough margin that I can trade micros, micro futures on NQ. And you know how NQ is, and just like futures in general, I feel like, at least for me, I feel like there is an edge with trading spreads because of like, okay, we're stopped out on one. How crazy is that? It stopped me out right at 50,000. That's so weird. Okay, let's just, oh, it stopped me out on all of them. Okay, so let me clear that out. So, yes, what was I saying? Oh, okay, so I'll show you guys, 1 second. Yeah. It's going. It's going. Okay. Maybe I can move you guys over here. Over here. Ooh. Oh, it's locked. Okay. I've moved you guys over to the right of the screen. Yeah, so this account is like doing really well, right? And I have to be careful of the futures trading like micros. Even though I'm actually short 3 NQs right now, micro NQs. And I have to be careful about not being so biased because I do kind of build this story, like this narrative based on news. And then I'm like, okay, I can kind of see the day. This is how I think it might play out. And it's easy to marry that and to get stuck on that idea. You can see over here. Oh, actually it's covered. Okay, it says -3 MNQ. So yes, I do have to be careful of that. So we're at about what, let's say 15,200. Let's go over to the compound calculator. This is one of my favorite things to do. So we'll put in 2,000, 0. Let's just put in 52. For the length of years, we do 52 because like I'm thinking if I know it's very, very unlikely, but if we can compound 10% a week and just think like in terms of like 52 weeks, right? Okay, 10%. Let's go. So in 52 weeks, is that true? Okay, so 2000, initial investment 2000, length of years. This is just like we're compounding per year annually. So just think of it as each level. So 52 levels, estimated interest rate 10%. Yeah. Woo. We get $284,000. So this could be a potential. Like I said, it's not likely. So I don't want you guys to think like this is so easy. It's very unlikely. However, I am going to try and send it. We're going to try and send it to the moon. And to me, taking $2,000 and turning it into over 200,000 is definitely to the moon. So where are we at now? So we're at so we passed level 21. We are aiming for level 22. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. We'll see if we can get there. I don't know when. Oh, Mara is going short now. Damon says, I finally got to the point in trading after 2 years that I seriously don't feel anything when I lose. That's awesome. That's so awesome. I've been trading for like a handful of years and I'm still not quite there yet. I'm way better than I was when I first started. But that's so awesome. Congratulations to you. Oh, yeah. Damon says, it feels so damn good. Finally. Hey, Smoke, off the ground. Oh, you're so kind. Explain my trading. Yeah, come watch every single morning because I do share. I share kind of my perspective, how I conceptualize the market. I also share like strategies, and we share live trading. We share the winning and the losing, and it doesn't always feel good. The losing, the winning usually feels good, but yeah, I was talking with uh, a trader and we were talking about how tilt can go both ways. So you can tilt by losing, by like seeing a lot of red, and it can send you into a state of fight or flight. mode and you start to fight the market, right? You start to fight like the charts, you start to putting in more contracts, you just start doing like silly things. Um, so that's tilt when you're losing, but and then there's tilt from when you're winning. The opposite can be very true too. Like you could go on a win streak, or even if on one day you might have like a knockout day where you make like $2,000 or something, or $3,000, and that can send you on tilt too. Like even though winning should feel good, like it can make you just do silly things. I don't know if you guys have experienced it. Type in one if you've experienced that before. Oh, yeah, exactly, Adrian. I noticed YouTube is messed up too. Um, I had to like restart my thing a few times. Hey, Two Wheel. Two Wheel is asking, can you explain? Oh, I don't have my glasses here. I was like, oh, I have these glasses though. I have two pairs of glasses. This one, these are like the chunky ones. I'm not used to the chunky ones yet. Um, how much did it cost you in margin when you start with 2000? Oh, okay. So I had some change in there. I don't know if it was like $20 or $30, but that's before I deposited the 2000. I don't know exactly. I don't remember Two Wheel like the margin requirements on this account with Robinhood. Yeah, I'm sorry, Two Wheel. I don't want to like just like pretend like I know when I don't know. Yeah, and they do have different levels of like trading um approvals. So I think I'm at the highest that I can get to. There might be another level above me. I know I can trade spreads, like option spreads. I don't know if I can trade naked options. But yeah, I'm guessing if you ask AI, it will tell you. But you definitely go. Risked a lot when that account was $2,000. I'm not going to pretend like I didn't risk a lot, because I did risk a lot. Um, and at the same time, I know that for me, everyone's different. For me, I can risk $2,000, like no problem. That's not going to affect my lifestyle. Of course, 2000 is still a lot of money to me. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still a lot of money to me. I did put, in the risk disclosures, like, don't trade with money that you cannot risk. Like, and risk means like it can go to zero and maybe even negative. So yes, please, you guys, please trade responsibly. Good morning, Ethan, Kev, Smith, good to see you. AI when Wiki Terri runs stops today. I don't know. Would that be amazing if one day I have like $1 million, and then we can actually like move the markets together? Okay, so this is that 7 o'clock candle. You guys, so I'm in short in like a live account. I'm still thinking short for the day, but if I'm oh, here we go. Okay, I do like this. I am gonna try again. We might get smoked. We shall see. I'm just size so big with the minis. Ooh, it's retracing this dip. Hmm. Get your booty down. Let's see what the 1 hour chart looks like. Yeah, I just shorted too late. That's okay. We're just consolidating. This is all New York, you guys. We're just trading within the agreed upon prices from yesterday. Yeah, I'm thinking it's possible that, see here, we're up 51 points. my short idea on my in my personal account is based on the idea that I do think hopefully we will see negative 100 points today in the red. So this number right here where my cursor is, I'm hoping to see negative 100. We shall see. Negative 100 would bring us down to 209, which is the low from Globex. I can see that. We are just in this range. I could even see breaking below it, right? Because like that data candle, I am just thinking by the end of New York, we might see, it is possible. I could be wrong. My win rate is usually only like 50%. We could see below here. It is possible. So this low is 107. I do believe if we see below this, we should see some more down. So then that would tell me we would be negative more than 100 points on the day. Yeah. Look at this. So I think this is really interesting. So the overnight, the high. So here's the high, 393. We just went and checked the prices during New York, yesterday's New York prices, and we did not break above New York's prices. And it took some time, but it did eventually come back to VWAP here. See how this all takes time? And if you're trading with too large of size, you will get stopped out, right? Because you'll be like, ah, dang it. And then you lose money. And then you try again and you lose money. And like I've been there so many times, you guys, like so many times, like this morning. And it can be frustrating because it's like we're trying to trade with so much size. Just a reminder, one mini is worth over $500,000. Like that's the actual true value, the notional value of that contract. And what we're trying to do it with $2,000 worth of drawdown. Let's go. Oh my gosh, thank you, Ethan. Such a great reminder. Ethan is telling us it's triple witching tonight, right? Oh, you're asking me, Ethan? Let me check. Hey, Deesh. Good morning, Alfred. Alfred says, be careful. A lot of contracts are expiring today. So market can move crazy in either direction. Okay. Be careful, everyone. We will be careful. So we have to make sure we have stops in. I don't have my stop in. Let's put our stop in above here by stop. I like that. And then let's go. Let's try and get 50 points. Is it possible? Maybe. If we try and get 50 points, that would bring us to about 250 something. Yeah, let's try. 255. Yeah, anything's possible. I do like this. Sometimes I feel like the market is so random, right? And sometimes I feel like if I just have good risk management, like I would make money, like consistently, like just good risk management, like static, like risking, let's say we just randomly risk like $100 to make $200. Like, would it work? What do you guys think? Like, would it work if we just like randomly, like literally, like, okay, 7 o'clock, we just put the trade on, or, 7:05, we put the trade on and just let the numbers play out? Would it work? When I've done that with back testing, it hasn't worked. Like when I've been like, okay, just buy at this time. I've done it twice now with a back test, and both times it didn't work. So I don't know. Maybe that it's like all incorrect. What do you guys think? Oh, Adrian is asking, when do you know when the contracts expire? Alfred says, always the third Friday of the month. Thank you, Alfred and Adrian. Great question and answer. Market is just chopping around VWAP. Let's look at the hourly again. Yeah, it's retracing here. What's this low? This low is 315. The high of this candle is 318. Yeah, it could have just been like, this could just be a retrace. Wait and see. Oh, hey, Cayman. Government doing weird stuff. Manny Trades says PCE News got removed from Forex Factory and Financial Juice. I know. I thought we were going to have PCE. Apparently not. Is that what you mean? K-Man, that the government's doing weird stuff with like deleting reports? Yeah, Ethan says, I feel like markets can be more random when it's more retail, and I feel like at this time of the year, it's more retail. Yeah, it's a lot of retail. Probably all the big money, like they're already going on vacation soon, maybe. Although one of my friends, she's a financial advisor. She works for a group. She said that December is very busy. Busy because people are needing to, manage their portfolios, and that means buying and selling, you know. So maybe it's still happening. I'm guessing they're almost done with some of that. Good morning, Victor. You guys, I wasn't good. I wasn't good with like doing my makeup. I think I look okay though. We will be on the My Funded Future stream in about 30 minutes. Pretty good. Maybe just some more eyeshadow while we're waiting. I did make this new bracket. I'm kind of excited to try. It's called the 5-tick scalp. So it's a negative R&R, and it is going, ooh, go back down. It's a 5-tick scalp and negative R&R, so going for 5 ticks, risking 50 ticks. I know, living on the edge. Let's go. Go on down, baby. It's going. That almost looked like someone said something, or some type of news report, like with one of the big tech stocks that is like heavily weighted in the NDX. Isn't it funny? Like, we don't even have to know the news, and like we see the market moving, and we know some type of headline or something. Just because like it kind of lights up, right? And whenever I've seen that happen, and it'll just like dump 100 points and then like an instant reversal because the market just reprices it and says, nope, I do not agree with that. The algos, ooh, like what is kind of happening here? I don't know, guys. Maybe I would just make a terrible scalper because I should have just scalped out of this trade. But look, I'm just like, let's just let the trade run. Ugh. Gross. That was gross. That was gross, you guys. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Alfred. Yeah, Fed Speaker Williams is talking. There we go. Should have just taken it off. That's okay. Williams is speaking. Okay, he's probably, let's pull on up CNBC. NQ, you're giving me an anxiety problem. Like, you're going to give me an anxiety disorder, like a panic disorder. Can you just please stop that, NQ? My goodness. Okay, I don't know what's going on with Google. This is taking a long time to load. Yeah, I'm clearly size too big, you guys, because I feel like some emotions here. But we are just trying to smash and pass these. Oof, gets expensive. Okay, he's speaking.
Tailwinds to the economy, starting with the AI investment boom and all of that activity. Pretty strong financial conditions, especially with the stock market, and also, fiscal policy will provide some boost to growth next year. So I do see growth somewhere around 2.25%. That's a bit above my view of kind of the trend growth rate of the economy.
I'm fascinated, John, by how the AI investment boom and the prospect of greater productivity informs your view of where policy should be. And I guess I've been around long enough to remember 1996 when Alan Greenspan took a flyer and he said, you know what, there's all this investment going on in the economy and it's got to be for something and it's going to be productivity. So it allowed the Fed to run the economy a little bit hotter than what it thought it could relative to that. Do you feel that is that informing policy right now for you, this idea that productivity can come in and therefore the economy can run at a higher GDP rate without causing inflation?
Absolutely. I mean, I think that's if we have a sustained period of higher productivity, that boosts the growth rate their economy can achieve without creating inflation. And like you said, back in the 90s, those are my formative years of my career. I think it is important to understand those dynamics, and it can be somewhat disinflationary because it's reducing costs for businesses. The higher productivity and all that. So we have to be very kind of aware, and we are about what's happening with productivity and understanding all the dynamics around that, how it affects supply and demand.
Oops. Deep breath.
And in the balance between the two of them. But I do think higher productivity growth is very favorable tailwind for the economy and also for achieving our goals. It's one of the reasons I do have some, one of the reasons I expect inflation to come down, underlying inflation to come down next year.
Let's listen to what he has to say.
Some of the effects of the tariffs will wane and other drivers that should help bring inflation down. The good productivity growth is definitely helped there.
It's fascinating, John, but I just want to be clear. So you're saying that the prospect for greater productivity from AI and other things around the economy is informing your view of policy now and what it can be and where it can go.
Well, what's informing my view now is what we've been seeing, which is actually very good productivity growth over the past few years, around 2% or so. So that's already happening.
Okay, we are going to take a red day. No problem. Wow.
If
He
the
likes
AI
it.
does turn into a sustained period of productivity growth in the U.S., then I think those are the kind of fact or kind of developments we would expect. I'm not taking that for granted. It is part, though, of kind of my view that we're going to have an economy that's going to grow, have very good growth. It's going to have that with
very bullish conversation.
2% and the unemployment rate coming back down to what I think of as maximum employment.
And you're not being optimistic just because it's Christmas time, right?
Absolutely not. I do feel that we got through 2025. This has been an uncertain year. A lot has happened, and the economy has come through this. And I'm feeling actually pretty good on the base case for the economy. Of course, lots of uncertainties.
We do need to talk about some of that. For example, the
very
idea
bullish
that
conversation
AI could lead to substantial job losses. Is that a concern of yours? And how does the Fed respond?
Well, I think what we need to do is understand what's happening.
No more from me. No mas.
Supply and demand. See, those are the two words
I
always
no
go back to.
mas.
It's going to affect clearly the supply side of the economy, but also it's going to affect the demand for labor.
Today has been very rough.
We're seeing,
agreed. Thank you, Martin.
Data centers, we're seeing very strong demand for labor in those areas. We're going to see very strong demand for people who use AI, but we are going to see negative effects on those whose jobs, can be replaced through technology. This is the same kind of thing we've seen in the past.
Look at this candle.
I do see this as
child. This is all the Fed speaker right here. Isn't that so amazing? One person can move the market like this.
You're going to see changes in
Incredible.
what skills are in demand and how highly they're compensated.
But what about all the investment pouring in? What if it goes bad? It doesn't have
Thank
those
you for
returns. Are you
subscribing.
looking at
Ooh,
AI
it's still
as a
going.
potential
And
source of systemic
look at
risk to the
it's
financial
trying to
system?
fill in
I
this
don't see
divot
this
here
as
on the
systemic
volume
risk to the
profile.
financial system, although we are very focused on these issues of where's the leverage in the financial system, how is this investment being
Go back
funded?
down.
Those are things that we always study and try to understand as well as we can. I do think that at the end of the day, this is a very fast moving.
Alfred, I was
sector.
laughing
We're going to have some
when you
investments
said
that
that.
don't pay off, other investments that pay
And
off,
Q is giving you panic
and
attacks.
extremely well. And I think that's part of being an innovator.
Yeah, I'm kind of experiencing it. I haven't I have before, but it feels a little bit different this time. What's happening now, guys? Okay, I think we have to switch to micros because we're already red. Oh my gosh, it's time to go. Shoot. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I have to run to do a few things before I hop onto the My Funded Future stream in about 20 minutes. Please join me over there. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on Monday. Happy Friday. I wish you a wonderful weekend. I hope this week in trading was good for you. And if it wasn't good, it's okay because we will come back and we will do it all over again on Monday. It's all about trying to improve each day. Does that mean that we make money after yesterday if we lost money? No, it doesn't mean that. It just means we just pick up the basketball and we keep working on our dribbling skills. We keep working on ticking those baskets over and over and over again. Thank you, you guys. Have a great weekend. Bye. And make sure you smash that like button if you have not already. Thank you.
I can barely breathe.
Oh, NQ. You take my breath away sometimes. Bye, guys.